Konnichiwa, my name's Yuki, and welcome to my channel. This is gonna be my advice series for everyone. I hope you guys like and love this so far. I'm going to be telling you bits and pieces of advice that I know because I've experienced it. You might be having pity on me. Don't. I mean it, don't. I hope you enjoy and love this. If you don't, hey, you can always switch to a different video. There's a bunch out there. Now, I want to thank Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Matthew Santaro? I think that's how you say his name. I don't know how to say your last name. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I'm very sorry, Matthew. But, I really like you guys. You guys are what inspired me, especially PewDiePie as well, but Jack, Mark, Matthew, PewDiePie, all the YouTubers that I'm subscribed to, they all inspired me to basically start this. And Matthew did a huge part with inspiring me with his Myth series. I love his Myth series, so. I'm going to give you advice, and I really hope, I'm yelling, I know. I really hope that you like this, so please tell me what you think, and basically like and subscribe if you love the video. I really hope you love the video, and if you like the music. If you like the music, hey, it's my music. It's amazing. Well, it's not mine. It's Glitch Hop from the Rat Unity. But still, it's great music, and I hope you like it. And here we go. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The music stops. Yeah. The advice I am going to give to you today, I need the music off so that way you can hear me better. The advice I'm going to give to you today is basically about the Wasabi challenge is the first one, and that's the only one because that lots of people kind of need help with, especially if they had to go through what especially if they don't know anything like how I didn't, and they would most likely accidentally go through what I went through. So here's some advice. One, if you want to do this Wasabi challenge, okay, you can do it. I won't stop you. Here's some tips. Stay away from milk. Stay away from water. Stay away from all that because that won't really help you. Water will help you better than milk will. And I know people say, hey, drink milk. It'll help. Drink milk. It'll help. No. No, it will not help. That's only with sauce like Wrath of God if you know which movies I'm talking about because they have that sauce and stuff. Or the really spicy sauce that Markiplier tried in that one video and drank 3/4 of a gallon of milk. Yeah, that's for like hot sauce and stuff like that. Wasabi is not a hot sauce. It's not a sauce at all. It's like a dip, basically, I think. It's like a dipping sauce. It's still a sauce, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. Wasabi is just something it's not supposed to be spicy, but it is. I don't really know how to describe it. Now, here's some advice. Have peanut butter. Just peanut butter will have basically the biggest impact on that, and it will basically cool your tongue and all that or whatever. It'll make you all good. Now, I didn't know this. I'm going to tell you my little story of my time doing the Wasabi challenge. There's a video. It is not uploaded. I have not allowed my little sister to upload that. I might let her now. I don't know. But there is a video that my little sister took. She gave me a spoonful of this green stuff. And I saw the bottle, and I said, is this wasabi? She said no. So I'm like, oh, hey, okay, I'll trust her with this. I'll trust her with this. I should have read the bottle because all I see is a green bottle with Japanese italics. And I'm like, is this wasabi? What is this? I've never encountered this before. Yeah, I was right. She said no, it wasn't. And I said, are you sure? She's like, I'm pretty sure it isn't. I've had it before. I didn't have any reaction. It's not wasabi. I'm like, okay. So, I'm like, it's perfectly fine, right? Plus, it wouldn't be served on a huge spoon like the one she gave me. We have this huge spoon that's about like that big for the freaking spoon part. I'm like, it's not wasabi. You're not supposed to have that much, right? That's half the bottle. She used the rest of the bottle basically on me, and it was already half empty, is what she told me, and the bottle was completely empty when she gave me the rest. I swallowed the whole thing in one bite. My tongue burned, my throat burned, my intestines burned, my stomach burned, my lungs even burned, because even when I tried to breathe, that's how bad it hurt. That was not fun. And I didn't know that peanut butter would help. My first instinct was water. Helped a little bit, but I'm like, why am I drinking water? You never drink water with a spicy thing. I went straight to the milk. Whoops! I started throwing up right after I drank like 3 gulps of milk. I threw up the milk, I threw up the water, and the wasabi. But even though I threw up the wasabi all over the floor, I still had that burning, all the pain, basically, from in my throat, in my mouth, in my chest, in my stomach. And later that night, because before I had done the wasabi, I finished cooking dinner, and it was pasta. Hey, that's a good meal. I thought, hey, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. My mom gets home from work. We all eat dinner. I'm rushing into the bathroom, puking my guts out after I finish eating my dinner. The reason why is because pasta is basically has yeast for the noodles. You don't add that with wasabi because when you throw up stuff, you don't really get it all out of your system. It's still like you only throw up half of it. So even if I threw it up, you still have it in your system. I still had it in my system. So I'm throwing up my intestines in the toilet. I can't walk anymore really at all because my stomach is in so much pain that it feels worse than whenever I'm cramping on my monthly. Girls know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're a guy, I'm sorry you had to hear that. If you feel grossed out about hearing that, I'm sorry. But it's true. And I couldn't really walk. I couldn't really move. My arms were around my stomach, trying to put pressure on it to make it stop. That didn't work. That just made it worse. I tried staying still. That worked a little bit, but I had to move a little bit as well because I couldn't lay on the bathroom floor for like ever. So I had to move. I moved to the living room and I still hurt and I was basically doubling over in pain. It's not fun. It's not fun. You gotta that's why I'm telling you, make sure you have peanut butter with you because you don't want to go through this. This is awful, awful, awful stuff. I mean it. So, whenever you do this, make sure you always have a huge jar of peanut butter with you. And eat as much peanut butter as you need. And don't have that big of a spoon. I learned it was wasabi after I swallowed it, and I was screaming bloody murder, throwing my guts out. It was awful. Now I never trust my little sister whenever she comes home with, like, bottles of food or stuff like that. I'm like, I'm not eating it. You can go ahead and eat whatever you're trying to make me eat, but I'm not going near it. Common sense. So, anyways, that's my advice for the wasabi challenge. Don't do that. It's bad. It's awful. It's excruciating with the pain. Just don't. You can do it. Just make sure you have a jar of peanut butter. But don't do it unprepared. That's what I'm here for. Anyway, so that's it for this video. It's 9 minutes and 14, 15, blah, 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 20 seconds. I don't care. But that's it for this video. If you want advice on something, just say so in the comments and I will give you advice about it. I really hope this works and I really hope that I can help you guys out. I can give you lots of advice in a later episode whenever I have enough subscribers and enough people who will actually watch it, because I don't think you're going to really watch. I don't think many people are going to watch this until like later on when I have a bunch of videos. But until I have many people who are watching this already and just actually ask me, I will do a whiteboard, draw your life thing, and you'll know where I get my advice from. Anyways, but that's later on. That's a way later on video. Another thing, well, I kind of don't have a specific day for when I put videos upward, so expect it to be random. One video per week, most likely. If I miss a week, then you'll get to see a punishment video, which will have my sisters in it, or my best friend, or my boyfriend, or whomever. Well, actually, my best friend is my boyfriend, so yes, I have a boyfriend. Don't try and get a date with me. I'm going to make that clear now. So, anyways, yeah, but you get to see a punishment video if I am late for one of these things, and my boyfriend will most likely remind me. So, yeah, but I don't think I'm going to get slapped in the face like how Markiplier did with his idea. I'm afraid with that, especially if my sisters want to do that. Yes, call me a coward if you may. But I'll admit to that, I can be a coward from time to time. Isn't everybody like that from time to time? But anyways, yeah, that's basically all this is going to be. So, I hope you like it. If you did, push the like button, of course. And subscribe if you want more. And please tell me in the comments what you want for another video and advice that you would need. Anyways, sayonara, everyone! Enjoy some music if you want. This is Glitch Hop by the Fat Rat Unity. It's my favorite song. You'll love it. So, sayonara, everyone. Have a great week. Bye.